Yeah, I think every child deserves a mom and dad who love each other, who support each other, who encourage each other, who work through their differences, and all of us have them. It provides tremendous security for a child, as well as giving them a model of what marriage looks like. And in those two books you mentioned, I say to parents, the question is not, do you love your children? We love our children by nature. The question is, do the children feel loved? And I can assure you that there are families where the mom and dad, they would say, yes, I love them. But the child will say, they don't love me. And it's not that they're not sincere. It's that they haven't learned the love language of that child. So, learning that and giving heavy doses of that, you sprinkle in the other four, because we really would like the children to know how to receive love and give love in all five languages. That's the healthiest adult. But we want to really focus on that primary love language.
So Dr. Chapman, let's say you meet a person named Gino, who's a stubborn, pig-headed person, and his wife is she's just an amazing person. And she says, Gino, we need to go see Dr. Chapman, or we need to read the 5 love languages. And I'm like, I'm not reading the 5 love languages. What would you say to the stubborn, pig-headed Gino to get him to read the book and to change his life? Because that's what it's all about. Once I started reading the book, I was like, wow, this makes sense now. I never thought of it that way. I wrote your book review, do unto others as you like done unto yourself, right? And maybe sometimes it's do unto others as they would have liked done, right? And once you make that connection, so what would you say to pig-headed Gino?
Well, I would say to a lady, first of all, don't ever ask your husband to read a book.
Yes, it doesn't work.
Here's what you ask. You say, honey, I've been reading this book, and it's sold 15 million copies, and it's been translated in 50 languages around the world. Would you be willing to read chapter 1 and tell me what you think about it? Most guys will read a chapter, okay? Right. And if he reads a chapter, he'll read the book. But you tell him to read a book.